Greetings, all you Jacks and Jennets, and welcome to your daily dose of donkey with Ginger. It's your boy, the Viking Donkey, coming to you with the BugCap. Joined once again this week by Bug Boo. How's it going, Bug?
So about the Steelers.
It is pretty awesome. We ought to see the Steelers win on the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. That's huge. Franco Harris had just passed before, and only fitting that the Pittsburgh Steelers score 13 points to win the game because, you know, the original score of the Immaculate Reception game was 13-7. This one's 13-10, but the Steelers still get it done. Mostly nothing but positive to say. A big fourth quarter comeback led by the one and only Kenny Pickett. Bug, how'd that make you feel?
Steelers good.
Really? Steelers good. How about that defense performance out there? Remember to talk normal tone so we don't lose your voice. How'd that Steelers defense performance out there look to you? Giving up only 10 points, getting, I believe, 4 sacks and 3 interceptions of the quarterback.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, the tip ball seemed to be going in the Steelers' direction, don't you think?
Yeah, really. Like, as soon as they get food, Steelers always catch it.
It did. The Steelers defense did a good job of maintaining in this game, shutting down the run of Josh Jacobs. I mean, his only big run was brought back on penalty, so no running game for the Raiders. When passing the ball, there are a few tip balls off wide receivers. There's one off the hands of Renfro, one off the hands of a tight end that end up in the hands of the Steelers. Arthur Millette, the interception right after Kenny Pickett threw his interception. Minka Fitzpatrick getting a tip ball to him. And then possibly the most important one in the game, after the Steelers get the ball back, Derek Carr has Hunter Renfro running wide open down the middle of the field. He hits him. It's going to be at least a tie game on the field goal. But Derek Carr overthrows the ball a little bit. Cam Sutton reaches out there, grabs that back half of the ball, and pulls it in, making up for the fact that Minka Fitzpatrick, who had a pretty darn good day, including that earlier interception, really blew the coverage there, leaving the back half of the field wide open when he jumped down towards the tight end. But Derek Carr overthrows the ball. Cam Sutton makes the great catch. The Steelers get a run the ball to end it. Nothing happens on the first play, but then an amazing sweep to the little Hayward, the tight end. He runs for 20 yards on the first down, and the Steelers win the game, Bug. What was up with that? Pretty good stuff, was it not? Yeah, it was. All right, well, then let's talk about the offense. I mean, we talked about the defense there. There were some plays that left things open, but good calls by the refs on face masks by the Raiders, overthrows by Derek Carr, led to a great performance from them. Let's actually talk about the special teams first. I thought Presley Harvin did an okay job this game, considering the cold, but Chris Boswell with a terrible game. I mean, kickoffs weren't very stellar, missing 2 field goals. Could have single-handedly been the reason why the Steelers didn't win. And for a guy who gets paid as much as Boswell does, results just have to be better, don't they? Yeah, Boswell kind of let us down in this game, huh? But a win's a win, so we'll let it go a little bit. Let's talk about the offense here. Again, rudimentary play calling really seemed to handcuff it a little bit. Kenny Pickett, let's put it this way. The weather conditions are the same for both quarterbacks, and Kenny Pickett looked like the better quarterback between him and Derek Carr. Were there a few throws that were missed? Yeah. Was there some bad play design by Matt Canada, as Steve Smith wants to point out, some Saturday plays getting called on Sunday? Yeah, there was, but Canada, at least, I'll say this, he's getting better. I'm not sure he's a professional level play caller yet. Hopefully he can get there if the Steelers decide to keep him. That's going to be a hard discussion going into the future, whether they should or not, because some of these play designs are just bad, aren't they, Bug? I mean, when you're talking, we had a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and 5, 2 different plays, and the primary receiver on both of those plays doesn't run past the sticks. When you're praying for yards after the catch to get you first downs on 3rd down conversions, 1st down, 2nd down, that's fine. Play for yards after catch. 3rd down, those play calls need to be designed to go past the sticks for the 1st down, don't they, Bug?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. The one thing I will say for the Steelers, they hit my number of scoring possessions not in the proper way, but 5 scoring opportunities. Boswell came up short in this one, but like I said, that's where they need to be. You need to be giving yourself at least 5 scoring opportunities a game and converting at least 2 into touchdowns. Touchdowns weren't there this time. Missed field goals hurt. But we could talk about all the bad. I mean, the run game not really showing up in a game where it's cold. You want the run game to show up, but our run game did better than the Raiders' run game. Yeah, they did. Freiermuth becoming a big part of the offense. Watching watching Freiermuth, Deontay Johnson, and Pickens get about an equal share is where the Steelers need to be offensively. But I want to go to the last drive. Kenny Pickett starts lighting it up, finding receivers, finding anyone he needs to find. And then a fourth down play, 4th and 1, super effort, gets the conversion, a couple of checkdowns, Najee's hurdling people, Freiermuth is running over people, and then just a pretty play design. The Steelers know the way the Raiders like to play. We get the safety to drift left. Pickens runs a post route and wide open. Kenny Pickett, perfect pass. Touchdown Steelers. We got the lead. Pickett to Pickens. Something beautiful. 4th quarter. Kenny getting the job done. It was something to see, was it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. And fitting that the big Hayward runs out on the field with the 32 flag, and the little Hayward on the next drive gets the run that ends it. This was just a game that was meant to happen for the Steelers. It keeps the slim playoff hopes alive, but I'm not really going to talk about that. But the Immaculate Reception game had to be won by the Steelers. It had to be something special. And I guess it's fitting it's played in really cold weather, and the Steelers got it to 13 points. I mean, offensively, yeah, a lot of things we worked on. Defensively, some holes the Raiders didn't take advantage of, but that happens every week to have a great performance. Sometimes you need the other team to miss their opportunities. Special teams, subpar. But a win's a win, is it not, Bugboo?
Yeah.
So everyone in Steelers Nation should be happy. You're allowed to be critical of the bad. You're allowed to be happy of the good. 4th quarter comeback wins, always fun to see, always entertaining. Getting to do it right before Christmas. I guess Gingy got his big special surprise from old Santa Claus that he wanted. And Bugboo, I got to ask you, do you have any shout-outs from that game? Anything, anyone who stood out for you?
The host team.
The whole team. That's fair. A shout out to the whole team on a day like that. I guess it's time to let you know I'm the Viking Donkey. That's Viking_Donkey on Twitch and Twitter. Your daily dose of Donkey with Gingers, the YouTube channel where you get to catch all the fun content. He's Bugboo. He's too young for social media, but it's always fun to have him out here doing it. So Dog Nation, Steeler Nation, we love y'all. Great win this week. Wave them if you got them.
Here we go. Steelers Nation.